Yeah, and then dude, it's just freestyles. Come on, you
Yup.
know,
Oh
going
yeah,
off
for
the
sure.
top.
Yes, sir. What's up, you guys?
We're not
Hey, did you
solos,
tune
right?
in? What's going on? It's G here. I got Trippy on acid. Or what do you want to be called now, Trippy? You want the acid
You know, I
last name?
ever since ever since my time in the retail investing market,
Yeah.
they call me Trippy,
Yes, sir. But you still
and
got that
we can
AK
we
from
can
Mother
stick with
Russia,
that.
no?
Oh yeah, just 'cause one time I was really high and I was listening to that song and I was like, damn, I like those bars, you know?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit, I think. 'Cause you down. Oh no, you're good on my end actually. What's up, y'all? Welcome to a live stream. We've got a lot to talk about. What we got to talk about today? Earnings, right? Just got a lot
Yeah,
of stuff. You were saying
um,
earlier. Big week, no?
5 day week, 5 days in the week, trading
Mm-hmm.
today, this week.
Which ones you looking at this week? Oh shit, my
You know,
damn, you high already? Everything's gonna be
no,
busting though, actually.
guys.
What's up? You came on the show to clown on me, dog? What's up?
Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm gonna send you something. Guys, Tuesday through Friday, we have a good list.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
them that.
Shopify? I didn't even know Shopify was reporting. I already know off the dome I got Spotify is gonna be interesting for me. Then I've got maybe Meta. Google should be nice. I think
Yeah,
what
I
I was
sent
looking.
it to you.
You sent it? Alright, bet. Take a minute to look at these. What do you guys want to talk about today? Put them in the chat. Or put them. You can let me know which ones you want to talk about, Trippy. There's a lot of oil plays too. Everything is gonna be a fire week for earnings, I think, though. Coca-Cola, I wouldn't play that. It's just a boomer stock, but I mean, a lot of
Yeah,
good
I don't
stuff
know.
out there.
That shit will move a lot, you know?
Yeah. Oh, real quick before we start. So today's video, we're gonna look at earnings. Gonna talk about the SPY. We're gonna do options flow, unusual whale using unusual whales, and they've got a Halloween 15% off. I've posted a link there. Use the code option spike, and it helps the channel, and you get 15% off. But at the least, just sign up for the free membership if you want. I think it should be nice. But you sent me some link or what? I didn't see it. I didn't get it. You lying, brother?
Oh, oh, my
You
bad. You still there?
yeah, I'm here. Southwest Bank. Damn, bro. As soon as I turned the live on, you completely went clown mode.
Nah, nah,
Yeah.
we're good.
So I'm right now. What I'm doing is highlighting all the interesting ones. I'm not gonna play all of these because it's too much. You need too much money to play everything. Unless like we start off to a good start, then maybe we got some powder for the end of the
Yeah,
week.
there's a couple good ones out there too.
What's your top ones? I think let me go with a different color now or circle. So these are the big
Ford.
ones, huh?
I would play Ford for sure,
Ford. All right, let me
and
quickly go through them.
Apple could be a good one too.
Apple's gonna be the biggest one this week, actually. That's crazy. Like that's the
Apple
make
and
it or break it.
Amazon, like two
Thursday,
back to back.
like bear market continuation on Thursday. If this just goes haywire, it just goes insane. Ah, I can hear all the doubts, bro.
Yep.
Can hear my thoughts out loud, bro. Abby Vines. I think that's all the big ones. The ones that I'm interested in.
Meta.
Meta.
People
I think Meta will
people
be
believe
nice.
there might be a bounce and a really big one, a big push.
I like Alphabet
There's
more than
people
Meta.
saying that it's bearish too. Alphabet is a really good one too. Are you gonna play that one for real?
The ones in Circle I'm thinking of playing. I think Alphabet should be nice, but I'll probably play this with stocks or
You
shares.
could, yeah.
And then Spotify, I'm gonna get some calls for sure. I didn't see anything unusual on the flow, but oh shit, I didn't even send this out to people on Twitter. Let me do that real quick. Damn, I'm lagging, bro. I haven't live streamed in a while.
Oh, it's all good. I'm here to carry. Come on.
Yeah, carry me, dog. What I got you on here for?
I'm
All
working
right,
on something cool for the stream.
you are.
The
Bet.
background, yeah.
Oh, nice. Is that why is that why you were chuckling back there?
Yeah, man, we keep it professional always,
Yes,
and we,
sir. Let me send this out really quick. So those are some of the stocks that I'm interested in right now. The red ones: Meta, Alphabet, Spotify. I think they have Spotify. I just like because it's a good stock. Earnings. What else should I say on this tweet? Ah, shit. Yes, sir. And then what else?
who we
Oh,
got on who's watching? Any fans out there?
no fans,
Any
brother. It's
good
dead.
people out there?
Everybody's probably watching football, honestly.
College football?
What games? Is there any good games on anywhere right now? Or no?
Oh no.
Options trading. What else should we? Stock market crash. Spy. What? For sure.
Amy, bro,
Yeah, you're right. Live stream earnings. Okay, let's go. No, we just got you watching right now. Are you not watching? We got one viewer.
Oh, I'm not
Shit.
watching right now.
I'll bet. You should though. Get the numbers up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll tune in.
UPS is gonna be big, man. I think it's a big lagger to the downside. Like FedEx basically crashed the market. This thing came down, but I
Yeah.
think it's still pretty expensive. And I don't really see any upside in the short term. So UPS, Shopify, or Spotify are my two big ones. Alphabet, I think upside just because Snapchat basically brought the whole market down. I think Google's gonna save the market, and then Teladoc. I think Teladoc might have some upside too, actually. So those are the ones I'm looking at right now. And then Pinterest, I actually saw some really crazy flow on this one, like before Snapchat, and I saw a lot of puts, and I didn't take it, and I didn't post it on Twitter, so I don't have any proof, but I did see some crazy stuff on that one. And it did drop like 7% after Snapchat's earnings. So big L for me for not taking that trade. Intel might be interesting, but we'll talk about that because this one kind of goes together with Texas Instruments. So let me see if start linking shit together here. Alphabet,
Yep.
Meta, and then Alphabet, Pinterest. I don't know how much more Pinterest can take. That thing got smacked down already. Chipotle, Visa and MasterCard go together, but I don't really know how I feel about these. This is financial stuff, consumer spending, retail spending, or whatever. And then T-Mobile might be bearish because I think AT&T took a hit and Verizon took a hit. So that, let me see where we'll take a look at it in just a second. But yeah, this getting messy quick. Then we have a lot of oil stuff. What's up?
The oil stuff could be interesting, in my opinion.
Like bullish, you think?
Yeah, bullish, but I wouldn't be surprised if it tanked as well.
Hmm.
So I really, no, not financial advice, Don't
Yeah,
know.
never financial advising you. Can they hear you? Can you check the live stream, see, make sure everything's coming through clearly? No music, no nothing. Just
Yeah,
hardcore
I'll tune
DD.
in right now.
That just hardcore DD. That's all we wanted to come through. We got UPS, Alphabet, Shopify, or Spotify. Shopify, I don't know, man. This one's got mollywopped already, and I'm not really bullish for it, but it could be a surprise upside.
Sounds
There.
okay.
Sounds okay, good. So I highlighted mine in red. What did you want to highlight for yours, brother?
Can we do mine as green?
Green? I got you.
Yeah.
I
And
gotta.
please,
Oh wait, let me. Should I do
oh,
circles and greens? Yeah, let me do circles and green. What color green you want?
just a line over it, maybe. I don't know. All right, it's fine.
Yeah, I got you, brother. Give me a sec. Is this green? I'm colorblind.
Okay.
Will that work?
Um,
Fuck it. Let's do it.
yeah.
Okay, what you want?
Okay, give me 3M.
3M for 500?
Yep.
Yeah.
And give me Ford,
Ford.
Meta,
Mm.
WM, and Apple, and
You said
ExxonMobil.
Apple?
Yep.
ExxonMobil. Damn, you're gonna spend a lot of bread
Ooh,
on this week.
Intel probably
Alright,
will
hold
go
on, hold on.
bullish.
You
We
said
all know, we all
Intel?
know about the chip shortages, right?
Yeah, but
But
Taiwan actually reported positively, remember? Taiwan semiconductors.
Yeah, that's why it can go up. But there's also like
Mm-hmm.
news everywhere about chip shortages and shit.
Yeah, and talking about China and semiconductors, aren't they still at the China chip war?
Dude, I got latest DD on it that I don't think you
Drop
know
it,
of yet.
drop it, because nobody's in here right now. And we can
Okay,
just
we'll drop it when we talk about Intel. Down?
bet. So what's up, Intel, Apple, Exxon? You want what? You want to talk about 3M
WM.
for real? WM, where's that?
WM.
WM. Oh, this,
Yeah, right there.
bro. This
Yeah.
is a hella boomer though.
Hey, these are good. This is all about the economy.
And actually, a lot of people are switching over to the boomer stuff right now, the high dividend stocks. Am I right? Like Kraft and Hands, I
Yep.
guess WM, Waste Management, maybe Caterpillar, infrastructure shit, and Mr. Biden. Where is that stuff? Anti-Inflationary Reduction Act. I don't know. So we got a sorry,
A
my
friend of
what?
mine in the GGG
Mm-hmm.
Discord,
Yeah.
the Bebop Syndicate Discord,
Yes, sir.
he shared some DD about a trading
Mm-hmm.
pattern and how the SPY looks like.
Do
If
they
you
have
guys
it
want to
here?
check it out for yourselves, then you can join the
I don't
Discord.
think. Did I miss that pattern? What the hell?
Did you miss it?
I got the ape chart last night. The AMC
He
ape
sent
chart.
he sent a video
Mm.
and yep.
All right. Let's talk about this because the people watching this back are gonna get mad for not starting this shit. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
nobody even talked about Microsoft. What do you think?
Hey, if anybody in the comment section uh knows or has a play that we don't have marked here, let us know. We'll mark it and review it
Yes,
as well.
yes, sir.
A
Yes,
different
sir.
color.
We did way too much, dog. I was thinking we can't do this for like 5 hours, can we? I'm gonna
Yeah,
pick like
but
the
we
top
could
two.
do quick TA on it, like
All right,
chart TA.
all right. I'm gonna start
Just
with
ask me if it's going up or down. I'll tell you up or down.
Teladoc. I think Teladoc, online dentists and doctors and shit. T-Doc, way beat down. I'm actually bullish on this one, but how you feeling? How you feeling on this one, brother?
Oh, looks good. Yeah, I was gonna call that out too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you draw it out from the beginning of this year? Can I take a look at
Yeah, I got you.
that?
Way in the gutter. And a lot of people are actually like
Do we
feeling
know why this happened? Oh, because of the market has been tanking. Is that the only reason?
it's because Kathy Woods bought, so they shorted it.
Ah, okay.
Sir, yes, sir. But I think it's got a relief bounce at some point, right? If it breaks, this is the big solid baseline
I
here.
think there's a lot of back holders in this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, Kathy Woods
Are
is
you a
up here.
back? Are you a back holder?
Nah, only bag holder I became was Snapchat, and I cut that shit on Friday. I
Damn.
took a 30% loss. So I bought shares so
Bullish
I
on
could.
Snap? Yeah. Damn.
Huh?
Oh yeah, because you bought shares, right?
I bought shares to run it up, and they ran me down. I think this one's gonna be bullish, brother. Just straight off the bat. So let's talk about the flow, or should we talk about?
Just
Let's
do it.
start with. Let's talk about
Get
the.
to it.
Let's talk about the implied move first. So
What is
T-Doc,
the ticker?
TODC, TDOC,
TODC.
T-Doc. We're using unusual whales right now. I said I put the link down there. T-Doc earnings on the 26th after hours. Implied move is what I care about. 18.7%. We're currently at $24, so give or take 18% from here. Would probably be going up to. Whoa, hold up. Let's just say $28. Whoa. Or yeah, about $28 to 28. To the downside, we'd be doing damn, might be game over for this one if it comes down.
Oh my gosh.
Like less than 20, a little less than 20. So I'm gonna say we're bullish just because I was looking at some of the metrics on this one. So how do you feel about T-Dog actually? It's on online
Well,
doctrines and shit.
the naked eye, one looks at it and says, I'm not touching that. Simply because it has a mountain formation pattern.
Mm,
Goes up, then quickly goes down.
yeah,
Boomers look at that and they're like, I'm not touching it. But if you're somebody that does a DD, stays up at night for all that hard work to pay off,
yeah.
it will pay off. And GGG right here, he's
Doing the
showing
DD.
us the DD on it.
Yup.
And we can see that there's something up on it.
What's up on it?
It has a chance of going bullish.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I
And
saw. It's
yeah,
basically,
let's take a look at it.
alright, it's the flow, brother. I saw hella calls on T-Doc. I'm gonna show you right now. Hella call
Remind
activity.
everybody, remind the viewers at home
Mhm.
how quickly flow gets put to the public on unusual whales.
It's live, depending on the tier.
It's live
But
flow.
yeah, you can get the live flow, you can get delayed flow. If you work, then I would just get delayed flow because you can just do the DD after work. If you are
Yeah.
like more active trader, I would just get the live flow so you can see that shit coming in. But this is what I saw. I don't know if you can see on the screen. I've got T-Docs. So the filter I'm using today is the 32G, 32. Apply the filter T-Doc for that stock sticker. Then we're going to get all the premium coming in over 25K. We've got both calls inputs. We're excluding all the nonsense ETFs, and then we've got short-term date till expiration range there, and then we're getting only out the money contracts and excluding way deep in the money because deep in the money don't really do too much to the price at this point. We don't really care, right? And then so this is what's showing up for Friday, October 21st. End of day, towards the end of the day, we had massive 1028 $25 calls. Pretty big money, 400K, 200K. Most of this stuff got slapped on the ask. Now the spread is kind of tight, so it can go either way, but I'm thinking this is bullish. I'm thinking this is bullish, especially with a lot of the optimism that some of the other stocks have been getting from, besides Snapchat. Snapchat is just, it's a disaster, but like banks came out pretty good, and what else came out pretty good?
Damn, Snapchat hurt you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't talk to her no more. We uh
Oh,
we on a no talk basis right now. But yeah, I
till
saw a
she
lot.
proves herself.
Huh?
Till she proves herself.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to turn that business model around. So that's what I saw here, and then going to the hot chains. I gotta set this up again actually. Let's go to filters for hot chains. There's another tab on here. T-Doc.
All
This is
right.
gonna show all the flow that we're looking at. Damn.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, but let's go ahead and exclude the 21s because that's already expired stuff. And then we'll get short term 32 days as well. Small volume. So we got all this came in. This is the one that's interesting. The $25 calls, 1028. A total of $1 million came in on that bad boy. But then you do have longer term puts. So this is for November, next month out. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but I really like the volume to open interest to this. So it's like a 52 point ratio. So I'm bullish on this. What you think? And they
You
could
hear me,
also be,
bro?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Based on what I'm looking on,
Mm-hmm.
from what you're showing me, you know,
Yeah.
it looks like a rally could pile up.
Yeah, what you're saying, we could have a rally,
And
short-term rally,
yeah, yeah,
because what's his name? One of the guys, the Fed whisperer or something, pulled out an article or
yeah.
something. Yeah. So I'm actually leaning bullish for this week, especially because I think Google should do good on earnings. It's just such a great stock, Google. I was just, we spent most of our time on YouTube. They're building out the YouTube Shorts, and I think they're doing the YouTube Shorts
A
so they
company
can.
that likes to make advances in human technology.
Oh yeah, and they're getting into the car business and stuff too. So you feel me? But they're doing the YouTube Shorts so they can ban TikTok. Everybody's moving over to Shorts,
Hey, and
Instagram
guys,
Reels.
I use YouTube Shorts all the time.
You
They
do?
are amazing. The YouTube algorithm for YouTube Shorts
It's getting
It's
better.
amazing.
Yeah. We'll talk about Google in just a second. Let me wrap up T-Doc. So most of the flow came in for T-Doc. I think came in bullish, $25 calls. So if they wanted to make money on these, they're supposed to close at like 27, about $27 just to break even. So if these people hold these contracts overnight, which is 8,000 in volume, I doubt all that gets held. Most of it was bullish, but they would be expecting the stock to close at least 27. That's what it looks like, unless they close these positions before market close. So what were you saying though? You're not really interested in T-Doc, are you? You
I
don't really.
am. I just haven't done the DD for you yet.
Damn. You working on the thumbnail or something? You were working
Yeah,
on something for?
almost done something.
Okay. Yeah. Implied move. Let's look at the IV crush. So before we start looking at options, they have a huge IV crush, 30%. So you're gonna lose a lot of premium on those options after earnings. So I would probably do some spreads, but me being a DGen, I'm probably gonna get the calls anyway. What you think? On the
Hey,
chart?
if you got the feeling inside you, yeah,
Yes, sir. So it looks
stick
like
to
it's
your
a
gut.
potential. Huh?
Stick to your gut.
Yeah, got you. And this is a downtrend. You were talking about that downtrend, right? You said you were going to point
Yeah,
that out. You think if we break out, we can start rallying back up to 27, 28?
very
And that's actually,
possible if there's a rally, you know?
yeah, I think this is that sweet spot because we've had previous support levels here. So I think earnings,
Yeah.
will, if it beats, that's where it's going to land. And that's where the move is implying on the unusual whales here, 18%. So I think everything's looking to the upside. Obviously, this could come down to $20, but I don't know. I think their earnings were not terrible. Let's see. Whoa, hold up. What is this? Earnings
What happened?
standardized. They
Oh
missed
shit.
by like 3,000%. It's looking like. Hold
Oh,
on. They got
give me
revenue, but their earnings. So maybe they're spending hella money on like marketing, employees, and shit. That's not good though. Did they dump after hours on this or what they? Yeah, did the dumpy. Well, I'm still gonna risk it for the biscuit and get a couple of these T-Doc calls just because I like some of that flow. Let me go
yeah.
to,
And guys, that 3% to 8% profit that you take on your trades, that's not bad either, guys. Come on.
yeah,
Don't, when you think it's time to cut it, maybe you should cut it because bag
yeah,
holding on plays where you're up a lot, you don't want
yeah,
to let go of that.
yeah. Nah,
That
and don't be stubborn. If the play's not going your way, just cut it. Cause I've been stubborn on some plays and I've been losing bread, and I could have saved
has that
myself
been
that headache.
happening to you lately?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that right now though. I was just making a point.
Oh, okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But look, this is that volume I was talking about. All the other chains, no, nothing in sight. The 25s, bullish, looking like. Then the 25 puts are bullish. That means that they're selling these for this week. That means that they expect it to close above, so they just collect that premium. And then you got more volume coming in here. So this could be a debit spread. They could be buying 25s, selling the 25 fives. And then nothing really to the upside though, actually. So let's look to the downside. Damn, nothing, brother. I think I'm gonna get the calls on T-Doc. You guys heard it here. If I lose, I
Okay.
lose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let us
Should
know
we
about it in the
should we
Discord.
post our earn? Should we post our play on here? You think? Should we
Of
post our
course.
plays?
Yeah.
So what do I type in, like calls or something?
Um,
3:30 in Houston. Put calls.
watch list.
I was just gonna put calls. There you go, calls. So we got rid of T-Doc. What's next on the list? You want to cover one? I'm gonna let you cover one.
No, no. Let's continue with the ones you think you're gonna play.
Okay. I like T-Doc. Um, and that's actually after I think GDP. So depending on GDP and how the market takes it, that's how I'll go based off of T-Doc. GDP might get you a good opportunity to buy the dip, and then I get some lotto calls. And if it starts running, then I don't know. I'm still gonna get some calls maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Spotify I think is next. I don't think there was any flow on this one for real, but I just really liked their last earnings. Like I think they gapped up. Let's take a look at Spotify. And if you guys have any tickers, comment any stocks to look at. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so Spotify last earnings, they were trading back up here, like at $104, $105. After earnings, they gapped up 117. This is, I actually took a play. It was like a small position, but I made some money. I just had like 1 or 2 contracts, but I did make money on Spotify. And right now, we're actually trading below that last earnings. And here's the thing. So music is cheap entertainment, and it's a sticky business. Like I love music. I'm listening to music like all the time. Like I'm not gonna, like I might go in a recession, but I'm still gonna have my music. That's my bullish thesis. You feel me? Like I'm gonna keep my 10.99 or whatever $11 subscription a month, even if I'm in a, even if I'm in a recession or something. And the chart's bullish.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You feel me? I
You're
think
that
their
guy.
numbers came in. Huh? You think
That's
what?
good. It's
That's
crazy.
some big brain DD. What you think? It's cheap
Yeah.
entertainment. People are gonna stop going out to eat, but if they're gonna be broke, that's why I think Netflix did
But
good.
what? Oh yeah. Okay.
You see me? That's why
But
Netflix did good because it's cheap
but
entertainment.
don't be surprised when it dumps like Netflix before it ripped again. You know?
Already dumped though, brother. Come on now. You seen the dump? So let's take a look at some of the expected moves on this, shall we?
Yep.
What you think? How we feeling? So I think we get a relief rally back up to like 100. I think it's doing this pennant kind of thing, right? Maybe one more. Could do something like that. And if you guys are joining, commenting stocks, hit the like button. Yeah, I gotta tell them to hit the like button because how do I say hit the like button? Hit the like, please. Yes. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's look at the implied move for this. It's probably gonna be for $100 to 100. So it's 12%, 12.3% on unusual whales, Spotify, after hours on the 25th. So 12.3. Let's do that. So somewhere around here, 12.3, about right here. So let's just say, yeah, so about $100. It's gonna gap up to about
Yeah.
100 or come down to, let's see, 12%. Oh, fuck, I accidentally canceled that one. 12% would be like 77. So $11, about $12 up or $12 down. Let's look at the hot chains. I don't think I saw anything crazy. I think I just saw calls come in for this, but they were kind of bearish. But that doesn't mean they're bearish technically. That just means maybe they got filled at a bad spot fill. So we got 90 and 95s. I've got calls and puts both shown, but I don't see any puts really. We can double check that by doing this. So I'm bullish on Spotify. You see a lot of calls here, and these are spreads actually. Let's see the spreads. So they sold their 90s this week since they expired. So they salvaged some of that, it looks like. And then they bought 90s for early November. Okay, I see you. I see you. And then these look like maybe bad. Yeah, these are bad spot fills. So the bid and ask is 410 to 450. The spot fills were 425 and 490. This got slapped on the ask, but or the bid, I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna be bullish on Spotify, I think. Especially like we've been saying and just preaching it. Everybody's bullish for earnings. So let me take a break real quick and ask you, Trippy. We're bearish on the market, right?
Yeah.
But this earnings little phase that we got, this little earnings
No.
window,
Yeah.
it's
Let
got.
me say something.
Go ahead, go ahead.
In recent past, the market has been choppy,
Yeah.
where in the sense that it didn't know what direction it wanted to go. And remember, it just ruined like everybody's premium too.
Yeah.
But
So what
now it seems like there's a definitive turn happening.
in the short term?
And yeah, we're just rallying.
Yeah. That's because of the earnings, I think. So yeah, like we're gonna finish Spotify talking about Spotify, but let me just go back into SPY. So this is like one of the craziest markets. Like I've been getting chopped in and chopped out, like Trippy says. Getting puts at critical supports, then getting squeezed out, and then getting calls up here, and then getting dropped, something like that, right? I've made some money some along the way. More recently down here, I made some pretty good money early October, late September. I was able to ride this pretty good. I didn't get all of this, but I got the initial drop because I'm paranoid at this point, basically. I think a lot of these swings are like got everybody paranoid. So it's really hard, and this is what really this choppiness is like really messing up the premium. But that's what Trippy's saying, right? That's what you're saying, just messing up premium. But now we're in a clear uptrend because we've got like a small window where we've got earnings basically. So the market's really ignoring data a little bit until we get at least Apple Thursday. If Apple flops, it's game over. We're back to the gutter, and basically that kind of gives us, this is kind of lining up to this downtrend. So this downtrend here, we could rally back up to what, like 380, or yeah, about 380, and then this will be a crucial spot, I think. Just depending on Apple, we're gonna blast off or it's gonna be game over. And I kind of want to say we're gonna break back down because we've been rejected at this trend line like twice. So 3 times we could get rejected, and Apple's been like cutting production. It's just not looking great. So I think, come Wednesday, Thursday, we'll see a better idea. But right now, until Thursday, I think market should just kind of chop it on up and just kind of magnetize its way into this resistance here. And then we'll see what happens there. What do you think?
Yeah,
You following the chart?
I'm all through with that plan.
Yes, sir. Plus, it's like it's kind of found its range here. Like here, well, let me find. There's a little range we've been chopping up in here. This is technically a channel with the flag. So if we start breaking out, it's gonna be massive. If it break down, it's gonna be massive too. So that's another thing to consider. You can look that pattern up. It's a horizontal channel with a downtrend. Yes, sir. So yeah, I think Thursday will be big for Apple, and that'll give us an idea. It just it broke this first resistance. Now we're gonna see if we can break the second resistance. So this is SPY here, by the way. And then we've got support and resistance that we broke here, right? So like 370, I guess 374 was big. This is on the daily though. We first have the 360, which was like, the June lows or whatever people were talking about. No, this is the June lows. So we're above the June lows now, technically. Yeah, I think it's gonna want to pull its way up back up to 378. So that means good. Optimism for earnings was like low expectations. So even though earnings are bad, they're like better than expected, or they're not as bad as people thought. So that's why some of these things been rallying, brother. But let's go back to Spotify. So we're kind of low-key short-term bullish on the
So it
market.
sounds like you're gonna play Spotify now.
Oh yeah, I'm playing Spotify.
Alright.
What I was showing, bruh. What were you gonna say? You agree?
Nothing.
Should we play it or no?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like good plan to me.
So to the upside, where the hell? This is the 1028. We didn't really have anything here. We had the 9600s. That's it. The 95s. I still think this will do nice for us, I think. So there's no flow on here, actually. There's no flow on Spotify. Oh well. See if we can find something on here on the main page. Ooh, nothing. We had these. I think that's what we saw earlier. I don't see anything unusual. Nothing, no big orders just yet. We'll have to wait for Monday, Tuesday, closer to actual options or earnings day, and then we'll see more options come in. Damn. I'm gonna say bullish with Spotify. Let me just quickly look at the Ivy Crush. I'm gonna let you do the next one though. Which one did you want to talk about, Trippy? Because I gotta go downstairs real quick.
Alright, WM.
WM? Oh, this IV Crush is not bad for Spotify. So yeah, I think calls on Spotify would be nice for the retouch of 100 for earnings, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna do waste management. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'll be right back. You gonna say something? What do you
Yeah.
want me to what do you want me to leave here? Are you bullish of this or what?
Just leave the
Leave the chart or
yeah,
this
leave the
or
chart for
this?
me.
I got you. Or you want me to leave the flow for you?
Uh, you can leave the flow too. Sure.
Yeah, I can only leave one thing up, so do the chart.
Oh, I mean you picked it. It's fine.
Alright, here's the chart. It's on here. It's on the big screen for you. How you feeling though? You bullish for it or what? Waste
I
management. It was
am.
trading. It was trading back here last quarter.
I'm bullish on it, guys. As in my opinion, this is what we got here. Starting from March to right now, it took a really good climb, you know, and then it went down and back up, down, but it created a lower, a higher lower, higher low, and uh, starting to become more volatile and it's starting to pick up. No, I think we can go up. No, we just have to break a level of 160, around the 160s, and I know there's a lot of shareholders here for the upside. But let me know what you guys think because I know a couple people that are tuning in right now. They probably want to play this as well, or they already are going to. So if you can let me know your thoughts on playing this or not, that would be appreciated. But in my opinion, I think not financial advice actually, but for my view, I'm gonna be playing it for the upside. You know, we have, you know, stuff like this is run by the American people. We have Americans that wake up 4 or 5 in the morning and they work for waste management. They work for the people. And as long as there's trash everywhere, it's going to get picked up by waste management. You know, I know they're not everywhere really, but they're in the big cities. For example, Chicago, back in my home, we have them there. And Chicago alone is a big business for a waste company, you know? So I don't see any slowdown in waste management and how they're running their company. I don't see a low in jobs or unemployment for this company. We gotta support the American companies, guys, you know? So that's how I look at it. Waste management, even though people call it like a boomer stock, it's still good. I think it's a really good play. see. You want to know it would be like the end of the by the end of this week? Well, and then market might be green a couple days and it might be red. Let's face it. That happened last week too, where we thought, market was going to be green, 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 but we had a red. So it could finish green. It could finish red. For
Yeah,
real.
bad, bro. How you
Yeah.
feeling? Did you get the good DD out there? Exclusive?
Yeah, I wasn't done.
Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Um, okay, well, let's not forget waste management has the pricing power.
Mm-hmm.
And this company could be considered a business with underestimated pricing power. The ability to raise prices consistently without seeing customers leave. Waste management steadily raised its core price, which consists of fees, subcharges, and additional price increases for customers for roughly 3.5% in 2015 to 4% in 2019. The company's core price dipped in 2020, but came back even stronger in 2021 and 2022. Waste Management's core price in the second quarter of 2022 was 7.5%, a record for the company.
Damn.
So, and another thing, dividends, like GGG said, he calls it the boomer stock. Reason to be optimistic about Waste Management for long haul is its expected dividend appreciation, right? GGG.
Right? Right?
They've done it for almost 20 years now. So shareholders, like I said, they're shareholders on every level.
Yeah, 65 cents per share. You get 65 cents.
Wow, I'll take that, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
better than selling Coke cans, right?
Mm-hmm. You're right.
But
Marty boy, what's up? Is WM having earnings next week? Yes.
one more thing.
Go ahead.
Bill Gates Foundation holds shares with Waste Management.
What does that mean?
So if you have shares, you know, maybe you
You,
should think if you should buy in before their fourth quarter,
mm-hmm.
just wait after their earnings report, you know?
Yeah, and it looks like last earnings, they actually moved up. This was, did something happen? Smarty boy, yeah, we have earnings. We got a whole chart. If you want to stay tuned, we can talk about some of the other picks. Right now, we're talking about one of Trippy's picks, Walmart. Nah, Waste Management. But yeah, I was gonna say, if you see last quarter, they actually gapped up. They started going in this massive rally. Now, this was July. So let me quickly correlate, see if the SPY was doing that. Oh yeah. This one is for, yeah, so the rally was going with the SPY, and then Waste Management was following it. So if we continue on this little mini rally that SPY's doing, then maybe this one could go. What do you think, Trippy?
Yeah.
You said this one has a good dividend?
Yep. It's a really good one. They've been doing it for almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm. And this one actually did pretty good move. So let me look at the upcoming earnings, Waste Management implied move, just to help you out here. Waste Management here, this is on usual whales, 3.7% move expected for Waste Management. So from here, 3.7%, they're looking at about kind of our target here, 165. So about $6 move. About $6 move to the
Wow.
upside.
Hey,
$6
get
move to the
option
upside.
calls, you can make some good bread.
Yeah, and then down to our other support level here, about 355, 354 down. So that's the downside opportunity, and the upside opportunity is about 165. So this is a boomer stock that I don't really know if I'll play, just because it's such a small implied move, but Let's see if we can find some flow. Nothing popping. So yeah, not very heavily option traded stock, it looks like. You might just need to look at the actual options chain, look at the entire flow and see what's going on here. So at the 165s for next week, we've got very little volume, about 60 volume open interest here. To the downside, 94, kind of bullish. So it could be that they're selling these. I think what might happen for this one is it might just hang out around this price. What do you think? Like, it might be a good earnings, but it might not necessarily like jump a lot. They do have a lot of open interest on these 160s. So these are $3 about. So it could have an upside of about another $3 for them to break even here. What do you think? If they got the 160 strikes and they're paying about $3, so for them to break even, they would need to close this at 163. And obviously they want a little upside, so maybe like 164. So we could see some upside there, I think. That is 331 open interest there. To the downside, there's not much, really. There's the 157s, but not, I mean, more. There's definitely more open interest to the upside here. So you might be right on this one, Trippy. You might need to look at this one for the waste management investors. This one might do good, actually, because last quarter they went up. It could, the chart doesn't look bad either. It looks like it came down to this really strong support and it bounced off, came back and retested it, and it wants to keep going back up higher. And then you can see the MACD's kind of, it crossed over, bullish momentum's coming in. Good one, Mr. Trippy.
Thank you.
All right, so should I put calls on this one, you think?
I sent in the thing. Wow. Like
You
your
did?
Discord DM.
Smarty Boy says thanks, guys. I'll keep it on the watch list. So
Bro,
shout out to Trippy for that one.
break.
Oh, nice. This is dope. That is fire. Should I download that? Show it to the people?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that's fire. This is something Trippy made for us. Unusual Wells code 15% off option spike. That is fire. You know what you need
for Halloween, guys.
Yeah, we're doing that for Halloween. Bro, you should have just added the Unusual Whales logo somewhere. Do you need it? I can send it to you. Or you can just Google it, actually. Do Unusual Whales PNG or transparent or something. And then we can fit it in somewhere. Do you have the option spike? That's dope though, actually. That's fire. That's hella fire. I'm gonna post that on Twitter later. Do you have like the spaceship or something? Or what do we have? Yeah, I think that's fire, bro. Yeah, the spaceship would be fire. But I gotta redo the spaceship logo because I don't have the gas on it, like the little steam. I just have the ship, so it's kind of a bummer. I'll post it on Twitter later. So remember, see this? This is what I had back then, like the spaceship, and then I had the little gas at the end. But cool. But I lost the gas, so I gotta go redo it. But that's fire. This is hella fire. Unusual Whales code. I think you could actually just put like Unusual Whales up here and then you do the code down here. Because some people don't know what UW is. This is fire though. Eesh. Shout out Trippy with the fire edits. Let's look at the next option play. So I really liked, we talked about Spotify. I'm getting calls on Spotify. This one's going to be a most likely play because cheap entertainment. They did good last earnings. Nobody's going to cancel their membership, I don't think. They're still growing. I like it. That's just me personally, not financial advice. And then UPS. This is another one I'm interested in. UPS. So we heard the disaster stuff with, what was it, FedEx? Let's do FedEx. Look at this nastiness down here. So this is FedEx on their last earnings. Just a huge move down. Let's look at what now. Trippy, do you think FedEx is better than UPS, or do you think UPS is better than FedEx? Or the up and coming Amazon? They're trying to take over some of their business. 22% moved down. Wow. So that's FedEx. Took a 22% hit. And wait, actually, let me go back. What were they doing? What date was this? This was the September 15th. Actually, isn't that like Mexico's Independence Day? The 15th or something? Okay. UPS. So, oh, they already dropped actually. I didn't think they took that big of a hit. Anyway, these got way more to go though, I think. Right, so this is 2020 numbers down here. 2020s. FedEx, I think, is already down at 2020 numbers.
Oh, UPS is a good one.
You think UPS is better than FedEx as a business?
No. Because people ship drugs through FedEx and US Postal.
So you like
And they have a
USPS?
policy where they can't open packages.
So you like UPS more?
Yeah, and FedEx. They have the same policy.
For earnings though, you want to be bullish or you want to be bearish? Because they already took their hit. They took their earnings hit.
What's the tool you're using under the chart?
This one?
You put the RSI chart?
This is the MACD, brother. But I got the OBV.
The RSI?
I don't have it on me, brother. It costs extra to get that one. I can pull it up on Webull though. You want me to pull it up on Webull? Damn, what's up, Mr. Plug, man? The plug recruiter. We need the beat, brother. Work on something for us. What do you think, Trippy? Do you need a beat? Need that Costco flow. Alright, we'll get that one added to the flow list. Right now we're covering all earnings. We got Mr. Trippy on the in the house. Week? I don't think they have earnings this week. He just wants to take a look at it. We briefly talked about it in the Discord, but we didn't really get much DD done. If you guys have other tickers, let me know. I'll get these added to the list too. Watch list.
Yeah, and yeah, if you have anything for the earnings this week.
Subscriber picks. How about we do subscriber picks? Subscribe? How do you spell subscriber? Fuck. Let's do that. I bet. Damn, I hate this thing. What's up?
I don't know. I don't even know if that's how you spell it right. I think it is. You're right.
Okay. Alright, bet. I'm gonna put it up here because Monday we don't ever do
it. Has this week? That interesting, GGG.
Is it?
I heard someone in the comments said that blue.
Subscriber picks Costco. We'll look at that one in a bit. You were working on the thumbnail. And what was I talking about? What were we talking about? Let me go back. Oh, we were talking about FedEx. Fuck. So, FedEx is trading at 2020 February prices. And UPS, are they trading at those prices yet? February 2020. No, they're not. February 2020. Where the hell is that? Yeah, that's down here, brother. 114. So that's why I was asking you do you think UPS is a stronger business then? This is gross, dude. Look at the drop here that you can get.
UPS? I said US Postal.
Isn't that the same thing? No, this is United Postal. It's like if it breaks 150, brother, it's gonna want to come and fill this gap down here. That's crazy. So FedEx is trading at February 2020 levels, and UPS is still back up here trading on.
Which one looks better too?
I think UPS has more downside opportunity, but that's why I was asking, do you think they're a better business? Is that why maybe they're holding up better? Because I don't follow these companies. I know you follow these closely. You said you like the CEO and shit.
Yeah. I think for the downside, play it.
Play this one? Yeah. This one's for earnings though. They took a hit. They took a major hit when September 15th when FedEx reported. They only came down about 15% though. It was like a sympathy play. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the puts, brother. The only question is, Do you think this big drop priced in this upcoming earnings? Because that's
No.
kind of what happened with Walmart. I don't know if you remember Walmart. So in Walmart, they took this huge dump right here ahead of earnings. People were bearish on it, and then for earnings, they gapped up. This is Walmart. Obviously, this was bad because of some other shit, but then they dropped here from 130 down to 120 because of Target, I believe. But then it got bought up. And then for earnings, we were expecting bad news for it, but it actually moved higher because it kind of priced it in or something. Damn, my man's smoking.
Oh, right.
Yep. What date was that for Walmart? Walmart did this drop down on Monday, July 25th. July 25th. July 25th. Where we at here? Yeah, right here we dropped. So this was ahead of earnings for Target. And then Target didn't really do anything. So that's another options trade strategy we could do with FedEx and UPS. Since they already dropped and took the news bad, they could just stay sideways. And so they could just trade sideways. People are expecting a big move to fill the gap, or people are expecting a big move to the downside because of the bad news. And it could end up that this looks like something else, brother. But I was gonna say it looks kind of like maybe just some sideways movement because the bad news is supposed to drop it more, but really it's priced in right here, so it's just gonna move sideways.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We're holding the line.
Holding the line,
Just
yeah.
fighting these algos.
Holding the line for the DD, for the dividend. Damn. Okay, okay.
Would you
So
check the flow on this one?
I haven't. We're doing UPS though, not FedEx. FedEx at strong support. New Ferrari
Wow.
got 2 motors. There we
Crazy
go.
value.
Yeah. It looks bullish though. Look, the MACD turning around here.
Gotta look at the RSI level, bro.
RSI. Yeah, I'll have to get it added. What you think?
Nope.
I don't think I have it though. I have the OBV. Will the OBV work
RSI
for
should
you?
be free.
Huh?
The RSI should be free for everyone.
Look. Here, I got Webull pulled up.
What do you think?
I got Webull here. I'm
Okay.
gonna show you the RSI. I was gonna say USB. Here's the RSI for. Here's the UPS RSI where you at here.
Where's the
That's
RSI? Oh, okay.
on the daily. It's not
Oh,
oversold. It's coming up.
it's not. Yeah. You see?
So what do you mean? It looks like it's
Looking
gonna
good
break
to
out.
me.
I think it's
It's like
gonna
a
run.
little rally.
Yeah.
Oh, you see?
You think so too?
Yeah, what do you think, chat?
Where's the chat at? We only have one viewer in here. Damn. Even Plugman left. Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. So we got a head and shoulders pattern, it looks like here. What do you think? Head and shoulders pattern for UPS?
Better be making my beat.
Oh, he probably did, huh? This is a head and shoulders pattern. I think it's bearish if we break 155. And we're going to come down and get this gap filled. Wow. Let's look at the flow. Let's look at the flow, brother.
All right.
You are bearish on UPS because they sell drugs, right? Or they transport drugs.
No, because they open packages.
UPS for drugs.
Yeah.
But FedEx doesn't do it.
And US Postal.
So they're better company then because they allow for drug trafficking. Is that right?
You know, the biggest drug smugglers are US mail
Mexico.
system in the United States. No, the US mail system in the United States. And a lot of people do it through FedEx and US Postal because they have
More legancy.
policy. Yeah.
They got
Freedom of
more
government.
leeway. Okay. So the only flow hot ticker chains that I'm seeing on here, bro, this is so fire though. If you guys haven't looked at this, look at this. My
Happened.
boy made that. I say if you can get some
Up.
modifications, just do unusual whales at the top and then do this on the bottom. What'd you think? And then add the ship
Oh,
and the logo, the unusual whales logo. And I'll post it on Twitter for everybody. And maybe like add some creepy Halloween background. What you think? Instead of it just
oh
being
yeah, that
white,
sounds easy.
let's do
It's a
it.
different background. I don't know why it came out white.
Let's do it.
Just do it.
So 160 puts for short November 4th. 180 calls for this week. Um, we don't really have much going on here, honestly. Not much flow with this one, fellas. UPS go to 1028, 4.6k in volume. Most of the volume was coming in here for the 180s that we saw. That's to the upside. I think we should look at the implied move for it first. Implied move on unusual whales is 7.6%. 7.6% from where we're at would be, what did I say? 7.6? 7.6. Ooh, nice. 177.
Ooh,
So,
profits, profits.
big profits, brother. Damn, my boy is gassing up right now. Downside is 150, about 150. Yeah, about 153, I would say. 177, 153. So 177, people are getting stuff up here in the 180s, and then we got the 165s. We're currently at 167. So it could be that they're closing these, maybe. 150s down here. Oh, there's hella big open interest on these 160s. 1600, and then there's 172s here. When did these start getting picked up? Would you play UPS to the upside or the downside, you think? Trippy. With this current economic
It
downturn. And
depends. What's the flow saying? The upside?
the flow's not helping, honestly. Let's see.
Waiting for the
Most of these
upside.
people, they started picking up puts on the 7th of October. That's about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, where were we at 2 weeks ago? We were already down here, brother. Yeah, we were down here. We were in the gutter. And they started picking up the calls. Look at these calls down here. What were they? The 172s. Dog. Oh, these recently got picked up. Oh shit. They got picked up for about $3 or $4. They're currently 360 about. Okay, so these got picked up recently, brother. Just like 4 days ago.
It's still fresh.
They're fresh.
Break even.
They just got out the bakery, bro. So somebody just dropped something on here in the Discord. Oh no, that was somebody else. That was your Discord, I think. Okay, so fresh off the October 18th, people started getting calls. It was near the top though. That's kind of sketchy. And then we had that recent drop. I think what could happen, maybe they were expecting upside and then the market just shit itself. So then now they're back holding, but they still see upside. Maybe we get the calls, brother. Damn. What do you think? What are you thinking? Dog, play it. I get it. It is looking
Anything.
kind of spicy, man. Like right here. I think people wanted to break 167. Well, really more like up here. This little range that we got, yeah.
Yep.
Yup. Okay, okay. And then we got this bottom range down here. Yo, play. Ah, I get it. So before I decide which strategy I'm going to use, I want to look at the IV crush. That's something that's not on Unusual Well, so I use this other app. Implied move 26%. So I think we need to do spreads for this. I think we would probably want to like buy the 170s and sell the 175s or something like that if we're going to play the upside. I'm just nervous because we've got a huge head and shoulders pattern. Kinda. Is that a head and shoulders pattern? It looks like a head and shoulders pattern if we do it this way. If we do it this way, it's a head and shoulders pattern. Yeah. If we do it this way, we have a head and shoulders pattern right here. Then that's a head and shoulders. But it looks like it got rejected here. Like it fell to break down. So that's bullish, I think. But imagine if it breaks down, dude. You got this massive opportunity to the downside. From here, easily down to probably the gap. 20% move down. I might actually add this one in case the market crashes. This is the one to start taking into account. Their last earnings were not bad. Kind of good, looks like. They moved up. Yeah, they moved up on their last earnings. Is that right? Or no, they gapped down. What the hell? Let's see. This was in the morning. Yeah, they gapped down. Ooh. What did FedEx do last earnings? Damn, they miss. Trash. They didn't let the drugs go through.
FedEx?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck. So UPS, how you feeling for it? We bullish or bearish? We gotta move on to the next play.
Bullish.
You bullish?
Netflix?
UPS.
Oh, no, bearish.
Bearish. Damn. Alright, we're gonna stay bearish then. Let me hide this guy.
Yep, thank you.
What? Was that your backup account?
No, what happened?
Alright, we're looking at Costco now. We got the subscriber pick
Alright.
Costco. So Costco doesn't report earnings just yet. Oh wait, I gotta add what we're doing with UPS. What are we doing with UPS? Puts? I say sideways. I say what is it called? A strangle? Or what's it called? I say sideways. Or a big ass drop. Like you said, puts. Or puts. Puts. Yeah. Just because they're like hella holding up. And they're probably gonna come up with some BS excuse too, like, hey, we've raised up our prices because there's been a slowdown in deliveries and shipments. So they're gonna sound bad too. It's just gonna be FedEx all over again, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, to be honest.
Ooh, Costco.
I think it's gonna sell off like the phone sector altogether.
What happened with that phone sector? I didn't see what happened. I know Verizon sold off, but I didn't see why. What did they say? People not paying or something?
Well, bro, everything just ties into inflation and the economy with companies like, you know, the phone industry, the waste management industry, you know?
Yeah, so is that bearish or bullish?
No, you're just right. No, it's just affecting everyone, you know?
But you were bullish on waste management right now.
Yeah, because people need that.
People don't need shipping then, I guess. Companies need shipping. Right? Or no? Or they're just gonna not deliver.
Don't need to pay their phone bill no more.
You know what's interesting? They've been having slowdowns in shipping because a lot of the e-commerce businesses have been slowing down too. So a lot of the business that they were getting was from online employees, like self-employed people. What do you think? So now that things are slowing down, Spotify, or not Spotify, UPS and them are getting hit too. Where the hell is my thing at? Range? Let me look at the range profile. Wow. You see this? Look at this huge move down opportunity here. 390 opportunity here. Yup. I think it looks kind of bullish right now, going back up to 495. I think we're going to play this to the upside. What do you think? Let's look at the flow for Costco. They don't report earnings just yet, though. Let me see when they report earnings. So they report probably like December. Oh, no, did they already report? No, they reported in August for ending. So this will be they already reported their third quarter, I think. Is that right?
That's
Okay, so we got here flow, Costco up almost 3%. Call volume, put volume about the middle. Everything's kind of down the middle right now. Some of the bigger orders is this one $50, $500 call that they're selling for November. They're buying 505s, selling 500s. That's actually a bearish strat. So they're getting premium for 500s, which are about $6, and then they're selling the 505s in case it goes above 500 as a cutoff. Interesting. So that looks bearish, if that strat is correct.
Bearish play?
It looks like a bearish play, but they could see upside, but they got the 500s just in case. Short term, we've got, these are short term too, actually. Were the ones I saw short term? These were November. No, these are all November. November 18th. 30 days. I need to do like 35 days. Yeah, 35. Where's everything else at? 480s. Let's sort this by premium. 200, 480 calls. Yep. There's a lot of put. Oh, this is nice. 440 puts. 440 puts for this week. That doesn't make sense. That'd be a 30 move down. No way. 467s look more reasonable. These are 74%. It could be that they're selling these. They're just cutting their losses on these puts. 490s, 495s. Look at the overall options chain on this fella. Did you finish the edits or no? You dropped it.
Oh, you wanted me to do that right now?
I didn't know. I thought you wanted to do it. You don't have to. There's more volume to the upside though. More volume, way more volume to the upside. We're currently at 478. Pretty bullish right here, what we're seeing. 400. Don't be confused with it. Yeah, so we're going to stay bullish short term, I think. This is the level that we're watching, 480, like we said. 490 is reasonable. Yeah, I think so. I see the plays here. I see what you're saying. This one, so did this one report earnings already, or is like did they report earnings ahead of time? I think they're just last to report, right? Because the first week was banks. Let me look back. I have to go look back. Where's earnings whisper? I think they already reported. And the first week was don't be confused. This was the first week. No, was that the first week? No, that was the second week. We're on like third week of earnings now. This was the first week of earnings. So Costco hasn't reported their quarters this quarter. They either report like really late or they're like super early. I think they're like just playing it super late. Yup. I don't see them on here. Costco? You see Costco in here?
No.
I bet. But they haven't reported. If SPY reaches 38, I think we hit that. Yeah, I think everybody's bullish right now for earnings. We got that small window of optimism, hopium. Where's the SPYX? Damn. I haven't charted this one in a while. I think we're bullish though. Everything's looking, even the technicals on this is saying buy. Yeah. Everybody's bullish right now. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna stay bullish.
For that.
Yeah, thank you for that plug. We're gonna do optimism on the Costco. Just take the waves with it. I was thinking it was a head and shoulders like last time I said, but it looks like it like got rejected. It didn't break down. So if it would have broke down, yeah, then things would have got like pretty bad, right? Because then we would be looking at something like this, the downside, somewhere to like, yeah, like 350, 360, which would, you know, start getting support here. It'd be pretty steep drop, then kind of, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Damn. I guess we're bullish then. We're going back up to 500, I think. Yep, we're bullish. We're bullish. Costco, we're doing calls, I think. Put that in here.
So you think this is the big rally that everybody's talking about?
Yeah, this is the big rally that we were talking about like a month ago. What do you think? After they burned all our
This
premium.
is the last rally ever. You do know that, right?
Yeah. Damn,
All
Kanye
goes.
West got dropped by Balenciaga. Breaking news on CNN. Kanye West dropped by Balenciaga.
That's old news.
It is?
Like
Damn.
2 days old.
Fuck. You be chilling, bro. Alright, so what's next on your list, Trippy? What we got here?
Let's see what's next.
Do we do
Meta.
Meta? That's a hard one, I think. Didn't you want to do your chips? You want to do your chip sector stuff? I know you got hella DD on chips.
Yeah,
Do
but,
anything?
it's too early.
Too early.
You gotta go by the list.
What about Visa or Enphase or oil? Meta's just one of those plays. Is like, I don't know what to do with it, because it's not an ad. It is an ad company, but it's not an ad company anymore. Like Mr. Mav said, they're working on augmented reality, the metaverse. They should have different valuations now.
Yeah.
But it is gonna, a lot of people are gonna treat it as an ad company right now. Still. And it's just like, we've already had Snap fail. Then we're gonna have Apple, like, I think, beat earnings, move everything up, and then it's gonna leave Meta in like a weird situation. Like, do I follow what Apple did or do I go back with what Snap did? Now, if Snapchat fails, Apple fails, then it's game over for Meta. I think it's gonna fall too. But I think this is gonna go up, and then this one's gonna leave it in a weird situation, whereas like it's already gonna move up based off of Google, and then does it really have more upside after it moves up with Google? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can it keep up with the big dog?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to talk about Visa or your chips?
Let's do it. I do know there is interesting flow for Visa.
For real?
Yeah, there is.
All right. I'll pull it up real quick. Damn, it's loading right now. All the good DD right now. Wow. So what is this? Puts?
Yeah.
Puts are bearish. So selling 180 puts, selling 200 calls. What does that even mean?
Sheesh. Interesting.
Damn, it's hard to decipher right real quick. I'm gonna go to the
Kind
hot
of like in
chains.
the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle. Here's a better visual. You got most of it down the middle, and then you got one big bearish 175 put. Ooh, spicy. This is 175 puts for November 4th. You got short-term calls, the 200s, and then 197s. You got,
Huh.
I'm thinking bearish though, honestly. Most of the money, the
Yeah.
200,000, is going to 180 puts. That's $10 down. Then you got, yeah, you got most of your volume on the 180 puts. They were down 40% on Friday. Let me look at Visa. You think people are making their payments? I think they're gonna see a decline in spending. Wouldn't you think, Visa?
Yeah, I would think so.
Decline on spending because now people are just buying necessities. Obviously, inflation is gonna make them spend more, but they're gonna be swiping at less times. What I'm thinking. Because now they're gonna pay a little extra at the grocery, but now they're not going out on the weekends. I want to say I'm bearish. Let's look at the implied move on Visa. Where is Visa? Visa. V, just V, just V. Just give me V. So that's the one thing I told them to fix on this thing. Ryzen. At the very bottom, 5.1%. 5.1%. Let's just go ahead and say the downside on this one. 5%. 180. Yup. Let's look at how much they cost, because I'm not trying to spend too much, honestly. We'll probably
What's the
get
limit? Spending limit.
the what?
What's the spending limit?
Oh, look at these 180s. Probably like $500. What do you think?
Yep.
Probably get like a couple of these 180 puts. They're bearish too. What was to the upside? They got some open interest here, but they're not really convincingly bullish. They're kind of down the middle. People aren't really eager to get in here. Yeah, I like the downside on these, brother.
Damn, you're a bear.
I'm a bear. By heart, by nature. Yup. Yeah, I think I might get the puts. I might get some of these puts. This one looks pretty straightforward, no? Less spending. Swipes. Plus it got rejected. Low key, this kind of was consolidating. It finally broke down. It's retesting the neckline, and then it's gonna break down nasty. What do you think? Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
gross.
think so.
This is a descending triangle. So consolidation, really good consolidation. Sometimes you break down, you come back and retest, and then you come back down for real, for real. So we can do that. I can show you guys that pattern. Where's it at? It's a descending triangle pattern. Let's do breakout. Yup, there you go. There's a good one right here,
Can
actually.
you send me the spaceship?
Yeah. So this is a descending triangle. You gotta be on a downtrend, technically, is what they say, but I don't know, man. That can go either way. What's up, William? Hey, Netflix NLS, please. Ooh, didn't they just like kill their earnings? How you feeling for Netflix, Trippy? Help us out here. Help Mr. William out while I look for that spaceship for you.
Well, let's not forget that the market coming up this week could be a potential start for a really nice bull rally, little bull rally. And Netflix did take a dump a while back in earnings, but they recovered. They're trying to recover. No.
So what does that mean? So we bullish or what?
Well, there is a key level that they have to break in order for me to say, okay, bullish. And if it breaks that, then we are.
Oh, I
We'll
should
see
pull
this
up their
week.
chart. Let me get you the chart real quick so you got better ways to go off of it. Yeah, this is bullish. It looks bullish. I think we were talking about this on Discord too, though. I think we were talking about 300, 330. So this is a pole consolidation, huge consolidation,
Join the Discord.
followed by the breakout. I think 300 actually. You're not a bad idea there. Let me show you the chart, and you talk about it, Trippy. I'm gonna find that image that I need to find.
All right.
Yeah. What is this? Oh shit. You
I
gonna say
forgot this
something?
pattern. Name of this pattern. Tripled
Yeah.
bottom, right? And then just burst it out.
Yep. What? Go ahead.
I just like it. I like it now.
You like the
What about
pattern.
you? Hmm?
I'm not really listening. I'm looking for that thing for you.
Oh, well, what was the name of the person who asked the question?
William.
What do
You're
you think,
William.
William?
He said Netflix
Join the
smashed through
Discord.
its
Hop on.
200. Hold on. He said Netflix up huge this week. Netflix smashed through 200 MA on the daily. I'm mind blown. Are you bearish or bullish, William? Let me pull up the 200 MA. I got the EMA on the daily. Damn. Oh, it hasn't. For me personally, it hasn't. I'm using the EMA. That's what I use. It's like right there, my brother. I like to follow this a little bit better. But I think it's so close to that gap fill that it might just do it. If it can hold this level, what? 290? Where are we at? 289? Wow. Oh, William wants to short it. What do you think, Trippy? Should we short it? Netflix? I think it'll be a nice. I think it's gonna wanna. People are gonna wanna take it to 330. Just be patient. I would say be patient. I will say when like some of these stocks go to the 200 EMA, it'll do like 1 or 2 days where it like goes above and then it pulls back. I think a good example was Tesla a while ago, and we talked about it. It might be this one. Let me see. Tesla, yeah, like right here. Once it crossed right here, it wanted to chop around there. Then it broke down. Yup. Yup. See, oh, actually, it's right here. Look. It chopped up around here for a couple days, then it came down, and then it finally broke out. You know what I'm saying? Right here. It went up to the 200 EMA. It chopped up, hung up around here. If the market stayed strong, then it kept going up. So it could have a small pullback, or it could just chop around here and hang out. That's Tesla was like a good example. So right now it's like right there actually too, you know. I wouldn't be too eager to start shorting it just yet. I would wait to see how it reacts here though. What you think, Trippy? Give me some input here. What I'm saying? This man left. I'm looking for some stuff for him. He ain't got no respect. I got the new logo, this option spike obey logo. That shit's fire, I think. I still need the spaceship though. Oh, there it is. Bro, I sent it to you last time. What's your email, Trippy? Raul or something? Yeah. This man left. I had to send it to him. I just sent it to him. What'd you say, William? How about Zom? I want to short that for sure. I like oil actually, but they were saying if the dollar, the dollar goes down, oil goes up. If the dollar goes up, they say if the dollar's going up, oil's gonna go down. But then there's still oil's just like a very complicated one. I love oil, like I'm bullish on it, but then the dollar's like fucking it up, and then Biden's trying to control oil prices, which he's an idiot for. He's not gonna hold down the oil price. That man said he's gonna wait till it comes down to 70. That's just gonna increase the price on oil because now people know he needs to buy it, so people are gonna buy it up. So Netflix could be a small short off 200. I would wait, like I said, because it's gonna want to see if it can get above this here. Now, I don't think gold stocks do that, but let's look at Netflix historically, see what it does at the 200 on the upside. So here we go. Here's another example. It got to the 200, it chopped up a little bit, came down, then went up. Yep. Let's look at another example. This one just straight gas through it. So I'm just looking. Right here, went up, chopped it up, came back down, eventually went back up. So yeah, I would wait, my guy. 50-50. You know, it still chopped it up around here. It chopped it up above it. It chopped it up underneath it. Yup, I would wait. What you think, William? Can we look at Zom? Yeah, let's look at Zom. Don't they report earnings? This is one on the Friday. ExxonMobil. Yes, sir. I don't use the EMAs that much for real. I like to just look at it from. I think I'm addicted to this lifestyle. Let's look at the volume profile actually. I got a couple settings set up. This looks bullish. I don't know why you want to short it right now. Oh no. Oh no. I would wait a little bit. See, the MACD still got some room to go. I would wait a couple days, maybe a week, end of the week, see how we feeling. I think maybe for earnings you could get puts. I think for earnings, I think that'd be a good put play actually. People are buying a lot of calls, being optimism on oil, and that's when you do the opposite and you get the puts, brother. Yeah. It could be it's an ascending triangle too. So I do see maybe 96 coming back down. It could be a false breakout and then it comes back in. Yup. Can we look at Zom? Yeah. We're looking at it right now. So let's look historically, like on earnings. Earnings, it didn't do anything. A lot of people were buying calls, being optimism. It actually came down. Same thing here. Looks like no. Yeah, it just went sideways. So yeah, nah, I'm not getting calls on Zom. If anything, I would get puts, but I would wait to see how it's reacting at this level here. How you feeling? It looks like it has a little bit more room to go, like on the MACD. Like it might want to come up here for a little bit. See, once it comes up here, then it wants to retrace. Maybe give it a day or two, see how we feeling. 105, and then start getting the puts for like $100 puts. Yes, sir. Because you got to think about, they're making hella money, but I was reading for some reason they're like losing hella margins. Trippy, you here? He's got the DA on. What's up with the margins on oil? Why are they coming down or something? You know? Damn.
Market crash.
Hell no, it's not the market crash. There was something going on that the margins were coming down for some reason. I don't remember actually. I don't know actually. Let's look at the options flow on this though. We talked about Netflix. Let's talk about Zom.
Bullish on Zom.
You bullish on Zom?
Yeah.
I'm low-key bullish on oil, but I think it's a hype play that market makers are going to do the opposite on it. No, like the first thing I saw, I was like, yeah, it looks bullish, but I don't think it has much room to go. Maybe like 110, and then it retraces a bit, and then earnings really knocks it down. I don't know. I was just looking at the earnings. The last two earnings, they didn't really do much for earnings. This is daily earnings. So here, oh, this was in the morning actually. So this actually went up from, no, they didn't. It didn't go up. That's crazy. So they closed their last earnings, their Q1. Is this a Q1? Their April, March, their Q1 earnings were at 84. They opened at 84. And then they ended up going up after earnings. Wow. And then this one, this was in the morning too though, actually. Yeah, so this one actually did go up. This one they closed at 92 and they opened at 94. So $2. Like $2 for me is actually like not a big move. So I don't really plan on playing this anyway.
Oh, you never sent me that picture.
Yeah, I did. Look your email.
Where?
Just sent it like right now. Wait, what? I didn't send it? I just sent it like 6 minutes ago. Check it. I want to remake that ship though, so where it has the gas coming out. Or can you add something to it?
Yep.
Yeah. How are we talking about oil? So for the overall market, are we all leaning bullish 2 weeks out? What do you think, Trippy? We leaning bullish for right now? Yeah, everybody left.
Yeah.
We are leaning bullish. I think so. I think Alphabet's gonna do good.
Well,
I think it happened last time actually too. Snapchat, they always fucking up the market, but then Google comes in and saves it. So this one was it this one? This was the July quarter. They fucked up everybody, and then Google came in and rescued everybody. It was this one, right? Right here. And then I think this one, they rescued everybody too. Yeah, Snapchat is just a big failure for some reason. Yeah, this one they fucked up everybody. Oh, it's this one actually, yeah. The July 22nd. Google, July 26th, yeah. Let's look at the SPY. The July SPY. So Snapchat ended up fucking up people here, and then Google came in and rescued everybody. Yeah, right here. This was when Google reported. Then we started rallying. Yup. When did Snapchat report? What day was it? It was July 22nd then. July 22nd. Where's it at? Right here. Yeah, it brought down the market right here. So Snapchat brought the market down these 3 days. Then Google came in and rescued everybody. That's what I'm thinking. Similar. It's just like this week I think will be bullish now. Like I'm a big bear, but they've been drilling it to me that we're gonna be bullish. So I think we have this downtrend resistance we want to touch, like 378, 380. Right now I'm cash heavy, so I can play both ways, which has got me really calm, really chilling. Trippy's really calm, really cash heavy too, right? Besides your AMC shares.
We're running out of it though.
You're running out of it. You gotta stop buying so much weed, brother. Yeah, I know what you be spending it on. Shit. Yo, did you get the email? Send it to you.
Yeah.
I think this wants to break out though, honestly. But it looks like a trap. It's already ran up huge. What did it do, like X 1 month? It's done what is this? 22%, 25%. I think the next play is actually gonna be natural gas. Not oil, but natural gas. Bruh, we called this one out. I was bullish on this because I thought it was a trap. But then once it broke down, it did the bear flag down here. Oops. I didn't take puts because it just moved so unstable for me. But they had a bear flag here. And then you had the end trend here. So we had the pull here. We had the breakdown to about this level. Then you consolidated that whole time. And now you're breaking down again. But I think at this point, we're at We're at a big support level here, where this could be a double top, and that's it for natural gas. We're coming back down to these levels. That'd be crazy, but just with winter ahead, dark winter, am I right, Trippy?
Yeah, coming soon, guys.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be bullish. I think this is a strong support. Yep. I think natural gas is the next one, and this is the play that I like. It's Crotera Energy. I was just gonna buy shares on this, but I'm waiting for a small pullback because on the smaller time frames, I think I saw a double top. Yeah, like right here. So I'm seeing if it can break back down. But it's looking strong, honestly, so I might not get the opportunity. I'm looking to get some call, or not some call, some shares here around 28. If it holds this level. Yep. We got London on the track. So what's next, Trippy? Did we even cover Zom though? No, we didn't really cover it.
Oh, not really.
We've been blabbering.
Yeah.
Damn. But William said, are we bullish right now? You think so?
Yes. I'm a firm believer that Ukraine won't, like, nuclear war, World War III won't break out till next year. It's not happening this year.
Damn. It won't happen till next year? Wow. So William was saying he's bearish, he wants to short it. It could be a nice opportunity to short this. It looks like it was in this channel here this whole time, for the most part. And it just broke out the channel. It could start pulling back down. I've seen this happen before, I think in snow, where you have a channel you're going up against, and then it breaks out, and then that's the time that people start pulling back out. Yeah, so it pulled out and then it comes back in. Damn. I would just watch the dollar, because the dollar coming down means commodities go up. The dollar going up means you can be bearish on oil too. Even though we're bullish on oil, can be bearish on it. Fuck. I'm no help, dude. I can't help this guy. Damn.
I can. Step aside. So, just do the DD, my brother.
Yeah, just do the DD, brother. We're just here having fun. Damn, so how we feeling Monday? Drop or pop? Plug asks if we're feeling bullish or dumpish. Trippy. We're just kicking it right now.
Bullish and dumpish.
We just gotta play it ear by ear. What you think? That's the smart thing to say. We're just gonna play it, and I'm gonna be taking profits. 20%, I'm out. Just cause, like, it's crazy, cause like we're bearish on the market, but we've got this window of earnings, and it's just like nobody cares about anything else. I think we're bullish Monday, and then I think we're bullish Monday, and then Tuesday. I mean, do we have any data? Let's talk about data. Do we have data? We're kind of diverging right now, but we're not on a schedule. Let's go. My watch list. This week, this coming. Oh, we have GDP, I think. Let me see. US Monday, October. This is this week. I need next week. Monday, manufacturing PMI is kind of important. Not really. We've got consumer confidence. Oof. This is on Tuesday. I think Monday we're chill. We just rally up. Then Tuesday's up in the air. Let's look what consumer confidence is. Damn, how we feeling? Consumer confidence measures the level of consumer confidence. No shit. And economy activity. Leading indicator as it can predict consumer spending, which plays a major role in the overall economy activity. Higher readings point to higher consumer optimism. So we just got some stuff from UK. I think they were bearish. This was like this past week. I'm not going to show it to you guys, but I think it brought the market down. That was Thursday, I believe. So that Tuesday might be bearish. This comes out at 9. This is Central Time. Let me do Chicago time. Yeah. Chicago time, brother. So it's gonna come out at 9. So I think Tuesday we might be bearish, and then after hours, Google saves the market and we're bullish. However, I don't know what happens Wednesday because we've got, I think GDP, I thought. Or am I wrong? Fuck, no, we don't have anything. Mortgage, good trade balance, retail inventories, wholesale inventories, new home sales. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, wow. We're good, brother. We're chilling. Let me check though, because I thought we had GDP. It might be for UK though. I might have to check. I'm gonna check on my phone because I got UK on my phone. How we feeling though? How we feeling? Anybody in there? GDP next week. Let me see. Next week. Wednesday. Wednesday usually a big event when we get most of this stuff. Okay, okay. So retail inventories, USA. New home sales, crude oil inventories. Wow, I messed up. I thought there was GDP or something. It might have been this week for UK or something. See, let me see. I swear I saw GDP somewhere. Oh no, I saw CPI and PPI. Wow. And now we're good. We're good, y'all. Let the festivities continue next week.
Yeah, we're
We've
doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Fuck. And then you know it. And then you know Powell's gonna hammer us down, right? But we got a whole week bullishness of looking at. So Monday bullish, Tuesday in the air based on consumer confidence. If that drags on the market, we could bleed into Wednesday, but we could shake it off based off Google's earnings. Wednesday we keep pushing higher. And then we got some other shit. Oh, there it is. Look, my guy, I told you I asked GDP. It's on Thursday. Oh yeah, we're gonna rally midweek, and then end of week we started shaking things up again. GDP quarter over quarter. GDP. Oh yeah, no. PCE Friday. Wow. I'm grabbing my phone right now. So what's up? We feeling? I think we're bullish first half of the week, and then second half of the week we got a lot of volatility in play. Wow, wow. And then the earnings. Let's see how those lines up. So Thursday, I'm not getting any plays. I'm not gonna play any Wednesday plays. I'll end up playing these though, because Wednesday we don't have that much data. But I'm not gonna hold anything overnight going into Thursday because that stuff comes out before market or after market. Let me see. GDP. What times it come out? Yeah, before market, 7:30. So an hour before market. So no, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing anything Wednesday, or I'm not holding anything Wednesday night going into Thursday because I'm not even gonna play these morning earnings because that's gonna fuck me up. So last time, like the reason I'm saying this is because last time I had puts on Roblox and I hit and I was gonna make hella bread, and then some CPI or something came out the following morning and Roblox just got like it got ate up. Like let me show you guys. So last earnings I was gonna make hella bread on this dump here for earnings. It like gapped down to like, I don't have extended hours on my charts, but yeah, it gapped down and then it opened up higher because some bullshit data came out here and they fucked me. They did me like that. So that's why I'm not gonna do anything on Wednesday or hold anything. But following that GDP stuff on Thursday, then we got plays, brother. We got plays from here and we got after earnings play movers. So these will be moving on Thursday based off this, whatever they say. Teledog 2. Why did I take that one off? Yeah, Teledog's a big play for me actually. I wanted to play it, but now that I'm thinking, I'm just gonna wait. I was saying calls, I might just keep the calls there, actually. Yeah, I'm getting calls on Teledog. What's up, Trippy? You really quiet back there. You lining up or what?
Just paying attention.
Okay. I'm talking too fast though sometimes, so you gotta stop me. Slow me down.
All right.
What you gotta say? You got anything to add? Any value to add to that?
Oh, I think it's all good. CPI is a bitch.
Yo, don't we keep messing on that too?
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Big week though, honestly. I know we got a mess on the screen right now, but big week. Pretty chill early, and then it starts getting crazy. We start like volatility, and then even after GDP Thursday morning, we've got another big catalyst. Mr. Apple, the iMafia himself. Wow. This will be the last of it, I think, though, because the week after that, what do we have? Like some semiconductor earnings. Wow. Oh, and then we have midterms. So this will be the last week before midterms, right? When's midterms? Let's see, we got this week, then we got midterms this, or when is midterms? Let me look it up.
Fuck.
Midterm dates. 2022, Tuesday, November 8th. So actually we got 2 weeks. So midterms, we got 2 weeks by the 31st of October, we get 1 week. And then yeah, it's the second week of November. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get back on track. Say what?
Oh, nothing.
No, go ahead. I always cut you off for some reason. Trying to learn to let you speak your thoughts here, brother.
Yeah.
Damn. You working on that other thing though?
Yep.
Let's talk about Microsoft. So Microsoft's one that's been holding up pretty well, like relative to all the other tech stocks, right? It's just because it's still doing good numbers supposedly, and it's got a semi-good dividend, 68 cents. And I don't know, just a strong company. Because it does good, I guess. Didn't they like confirm their earnings, or they expected, or they raised their guidance or something last quarter? But right off the bat, let's slap this resistance here. Oh, that doesn't add up. I'm gonna add it up here then. It is at a strong support right here. What is this, like 230? Yeah, about 230. Let me just get rid of everything. Look at shorter time frames. That's what we care about, right? It looks bullish. It looks like kind of like an inverse head and shoulders. Hold on. So I think we retouch 250, and then maybe come back down. What do you think? Yeah, possible. Yep, this one might be a good play actually, because we got a little gap, intra-trade gap right here that we're trying to fill. Yeah, this one might be a play. $8 move to the upside. Let's get it. And it also did kind of like this breakup, bounced, supported, bounced, supported. So now we're on our way back up, brother. Yup.
Sounds good to me.
Yup. Wow. We'll see how it reacts at this level. We'll probably already gap up though, honestly. But if it gets rejected, then it could come down to this support. Retry that one more time, and then go from there. Wow. I'm gonna leave that on there just for future reference.
Yeah.
We can have another there. Thank you. Bruh, you just straight agreeing with everything.
What? No. Yeah. I'm listening.
You're listening. You're falling asleep. So we ain't got much. I think this is my only play. Spotify, Teladoc. UPS is tricky. Let's look at Shopify. My man Trippy's gonna be playing Waste Management. He said he's gonna make hella. Wow, everything looks like an inverse head and shoulders, no? Like here. Or am I right? Am I wrong? Inverse head and shoulders.
Oh, you're right.
Yup. This one didn't really move up though. That's weird. And it's at a strong resistance too, actually. Right here. $30 is like a really strong resistance. But it looks like it wants to break out of these resistance that it has too. It actually already did. This is bullish, I think. Like it broke out, came back, and this support, it held it. Now it's back up to, I think it's gonna retouch that 30, that mid 30s. Probably keep going, honestly. How you feeling? My boy is munching. There we go. Yeah, if it gets above 29, about $30. This is interesting, actually. Yep, this one's been beat up. Yep. Throw another resistance there. The resistance. Should we look at flow now? We've been neglecting the flow, brother. What did we neglect flow on? Let's look at most of the money going in on $30 calls. Kind of down the middle. We got $29 puts, $28 puts, $25 puts. These are hella volume, hella open interests. Wow. These are nice. These are $31 calls, $32 calls. Wow. Then they got the $18 and $16 puts. Wow. Let me just go back to the flow. Plug, man. Damn, shaking my head. Just went for the plants. What do you think? He went to Hollywood. He went to Hollywood, bro. Just for some weed. Is it worth it, you think?
I sent you an updated one.
You did? Bet. Wow, that's fire.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Yeah, should I show it to the people, you think?
Yep.
Fuck. That's hella fire. What you guys think? What do the people in the back think? Wow. I hope I get a retweet. Yup. Yup. That's hella fire. If you guys like that, hit the like button, please. Whoa. That's hella fire. I love the color because, you know, we got the color combo. Like that. Magenta, purple. Wow. Should we tweet this at Mr. Wales himself?
Yep.
You think he'll retweet it? You kind of fucked up right here though. What's going on here? What is this? I just noticed it. I put Mr. Whale down here. Put Mr. Whale down here. You feel me? Make him larger. You gotta give him the. Wow. That's fire though. You killing it. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to share that. Dude, I need your editing skills.
I don't want to edit it again.
Why? It's just like a couple things, no? Wow. That's fire. Dude, you got some big brain DD there. Big brain creativity.
Yep.
Yup. I mean, if you edit this, I can post it for Mr. Wales. Unusual Wales 15%. And I'm gonna at him too. Fuck it. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. Happy Halloween. Let me get the retweet. Nah, I need, in order for me to do man, I wish I had your software. I would do like Unusual Whales sale. Wow. And then put affiliate code. Damn. Bro, let me get a hand of that software. Let me get a little piece of that software so I can do it. Look. Let me save this real quick. Wow. That's fire, dude. I love it. Where's my... That's fire. People don't like it. I said hit the like button. They said no. Wow, they hating, I think. Wow. Mr. Plug hit the like. Wow. We only got one like. Usual Whales Halloween. Wow. Hey, people liking it now. Is that your backup account, Trippy?
Nah.
Yo, can you help me out here though? Could you like do unusual whales sale and then affiliate code option spike? Wow. I wish I had your program or whatever you use. I love it, dude. I love it. If I could hit the like button again, I would. You know I would.
Well, how many people hit the like after that?
We got three. We got 3 people right now. We got 5 viewers. Hey, shout out to the 5 viewers. Mr. Williams still in here?
I have 7.
We got 7 viewers? Oh shit. Well, you know I got the backup account looking at it.
Lou's live. I'm gonna watch Lou.
Wow, really? You gonna leave?
Kidding.
Look, let me show you. Just add like sale. Just add unusual whale sale to this.
Hmm.
Like in the same font. Or put it like right here. And then make sure to do affiliate. Because then they get in trouble if I don't put affiliate for some reason. Like that. Affiliate code. And then move this guy right here. Move him down here. That's gonna be
The
fire.
code is sale?
Unusual Whales sale affiliate code and then put Mr. Whale down here. It seems simple enough. I think if I had your software, I would do it. You feel me? Unusual Whales sale affiliate code 15% off.
1 sec.
And then put Mr. Whale down here. And you could move the pumpkin a little to the left if you want, or is he all part of the same image? Man, I'm asking for too much. You do what you can. I love it though. It's nice. I like the color scheme, you know, because that's the color scheme we got on the channel. Fuck, I think a lot of people are falling off though. Let me get back on track. So, what do we have here? Oh, let's just talk about semis now. What do you think? I think we got to talk about the semis. We never talked about Shopify though. I think Shopify will probably go up, honestly. I think. But Snapchat surprised everybody for real. Actually, nah, this might go down more. So this pattern right here, this right here is like technically like a bear channel. Like you come down, consolidate for a long ass time, and then you break down. But you can sometimes retest it before fully breaking down. A good example is Netflix. This is the other direction though. Like this is a bullish channel pattern kind of thing. You break up, consolidate, and then depending on the direction, you break out or down. But there it is. So now, if you notice, Shopify actually did the same thing, but it went to the downside. Why the hell is my thing not updating? Maybe it's, I don't know. Yeah, this one might have some more downside, I think. Nice consolidation. Couldn't get up there. Retesting right here, 30s. Like we're talking about that 30 level, right? That's what we're talking about. Inside 30, it could come back in. Like inside holding 30, it could want to pull back up to the top end of this. Like 38, 39. I would say conservatively 34 right here is the midpoint of the channel. If the market holds up, then maybe the top end of the channel. But yeah, this is the channel we got right now. But I say if we get rejected, markets, you know, not liking anything, it's just gonna keep falling because of this. What I showed you guys, what I picked up on at least. But then we were also talking about the downtrend resistance, and it broke out. So that's one thing I like. You gotta remember, there's no clear direction. Like patterns are like 50-50 always. Like pinnets always, they can break up down or up. Like these pinnets that we be seeing sometimes, and then it consolidates. Like this can break out up or down. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that's what I don't like about patterns, because they can do both directions. Same thing with ascending and descending supports or triangles. Sheesh. Let me talk about something important. We losing them. I guess we'll talk about Intel. Let's look at where it's at. It's actually at a critical support. We had this one marked out for a while. This is 2015 prices. Wow. Whoa. So how are we feeling for Intel? Everybody bullish or bearish? Actually, I might need to move this here. Let's move it to there. This has a lot of upside, I think. I think they're a dead business model now, but they've got a lot of upside. Just based off earnings. Yeah, it's like in the gutter. It would be hard to get puts on this thing at $26. Wow. Yup. And it broke out of the trend. We had the downtrend. We broke out of that. I think we're trying to work our way back up, honestly. This is the level we've consolidated at. I think we're bullish on this right now. Pre-earnings. I think this play might be like a pre-earnings run-up because it's so beat up. And we're only $2 from the lows. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to get some calls for this just because we got Texas reporting on Tuesday. They could lift the market up and then people are going to try to buy this up into earnings, but then you get out. Yep. So this is on my watch list. What do I have on my watch list so far? I haven't looked at flow or anything. Let's look at implied move for this now. Wow, Trippy left for some reason. It's all right. INTC 8.8%. That's not a lot actually. So like $2-3. So $30 calls. Let me go to INT, see what we got in here. INTs. Let's do this by volume and open interest. So the $28, 28.5 have the most volume, most open interest, or at least open interest. So the most volume ratio, the best volume ratio. It's only 92K though. But that's all right because the further out the money, the cheaper they are, so it doesn't look like a lot of money. Then $27 calls. The $26 puts are not too interesting because we're already at those prices. Right? They are bearish though. It could be that they're closing these, I think. These have 2-to-1. Let me look at the overall chain real quick. It'll be for 76,000 in volume for this week. These are the ones we were looking at. These are the other ones. These are pretty big. The 27s, they're for $1.19. And for 30, we have 3,000 in volume here. Let's go to the downside, see what we got to the downside. A lot of open interest right here, actually. And then we got hella volume down here at the 23s. It looks like they're selling calls. No, they're buying these calls in the money. Oh, wow. They're buying these. Wow, these are actually interesting. They didn't show up on mine because I exclude in the money, but these are hella. Yeah, wow. Okay, okay. It looks like they're buying these for 365 or 320, 330. This looks bullish just by buying calls. They expect this to still be above 2350 by Friday. Yep. Wow. Then these are 3,000 in volume. 20. This is the area we're looking at. 9,000 here in the 28s. I'm leaning a little bullish. The And that this one right here is big, 9,000 in volume. Let's see when, or open interest. Let's see when this picked up. They started picking up early October. 8,000. Oh wow. End of September. A lot of people started picking up calls for this. What was that? The date on this was 29th of September. This is way up here actually. Well, it's like right here actually. Yeah. It is kind of bullish. They started picking up calls here. Obviously, things are taking up a little bit longer. They could be back holding, but could be they were expecting more upside. They're still in there, it looks like. Yup. I'm gonna keep that one on watch. Oops, wrong tab. Yup. Let me just go ahead and look at this. I think that looks good right there. And then we got, so I really like Spotify. I like Teladoc. And I guess Intel might be the play, honestly. We could play Nvidia off of this too, but Nvidia is cool. Whoa, what's up? What's up? Amazon and Apple, where are they at relative to the July lows? Amazon July, June lows was down here. Is that right? June. So this one's been holding up pretty well. And I think this one should still get some good momentum going into the holiday season. This is the level that people are probably watching right here. Right here, the 223, the 123. Around here. I think we're gonna go retouch that, honestly. So about $4 upside, especially if it holds 120. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're bullish this week. I'm gonna look at Amazon too. I'm not gonna hold into earnings, but people could be buying this into earnings. Yep. And we got a downtrend. Where's our downtrend? Oh, it's right at our downtrend actually, kind of. So what could happen here, maybe happens, is we break out and then come back and retest if we can hold that level, and then we keep going. Else it could be an inverse head and shoulders. So I still think we break out, but then maybe we come back down, right? And then I think after midterms we should be bullish, and that could mean this inverse head and shoulders is valid. That's what I'm thinking. Whoa. All right, so I'm not gonna look at the flow for Amazon because this one's like really hard to look at. But if there's anything like really weird, then we'll look at it. Let me just do 2000 volume for this, and we'll look at most premium going into calls right now. Yeah, the 20s and the 23s. The 123 is something we pointed out too, actually. Wow, a lot of volume. 15,000, 10,000. Wow. Okay. And the 23s have about 63% bullish actually. Okay. Let's just look at puts real quick just to see if we're bearish. We got 2 million, 2 million, about the middle, down the middle. Yeah, see, these are for the 28th. Let's look at calls now. 23s. Yeah, way more money on the call side, honestly. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be bullish. It just means there was more trading activity on this bullish side. And people are buying 26s too, actually. 26s and 27s, 28s. Let me look at puts. 110s, 113s, 116s. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the chart here. I think this inverse head and shoulders might be a thing, so I think we retest like 121, 122, and then that'll actually break us out of this downtrend too. Top end, I think, yeah, about 2250, 23 might be the top. That's where our volume profile actually is. So 2250 right here. Wow. That seems to be lining up. Yup. I like this actually. So that's, I'm not going to play earnings for this though, because it's too, what did they do last earnings? They did gap up though. Wow. Wow. I don't think the economy conditions have gotten better since then, so it's hard to see another gap up, but I think we'll kind of wait for Google first, right? Yeah, we'll wait for Google and then kind of go off of that. But this looks short-term bullish. Amazon looks kind of bullish too. What else do we have? Pinterest, T-Mobile, don't really care too much for those. The big ones are actually these. And I'm gonna add calls on here too for Amazon. Basically calls on everything. And then what else did we talk about? Microsoft's just a tough one to play, honestly, because it's still held up so well. So it's like, I don't know how much upside it has, because I think it's trading above some of the SPY levels. Let me see. Where's the Junes? This is the June. No, this is September. Where's the June lows? Oh no, it's actually below the June levels. But I guess what I mean is like it's still trading way relatively higher than I think on valuation wise. I mean, we can look it up actually. Yeah. Which stocks do you guys want to look at? We've basically covered everything, honestly. Statistics, yeah, statistics, 1.8 trillion. Where's the valuations? 23 forward P. So it's kind of like, I think, relatively fair value. And then 89. Wow. Where's their cash balance? $100 billion. Whoa. Pretty good margins too. We can also go to oops, wrong one. Best stocks research. Let's look at best stock research. And I can find some decent valuations here. I'm not sponsored by these guys, just found them on the web. So let's go down to this. So market's valued at like 24. The books, or the price to earnings. Where's the books? The book valuation here. Pretty fair price to book. And then this is actually fair too. Industry is a little rich. So market, this is like SPY and stuff. Then the industry is 15. So it's actually still expensive. And that's what I was talking about, where it hasn't came down enough. Still trading at a fair value, but this is like usually overinflated because analysts do a poor job of that. And then fair to industry. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to trade this one, because it's kind of been holding up too well suspiciously. So I just think other ones have more upside. So I don't even really care about Microsoft. I mean, I'm going to leave it up there, but yeah, I think my plays are Spotify for sure, upside, Visa and MasterCard. I think we're bearish on Visa. I'm going to do Visa bearish, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I didn't add that to the list. Maybe I should do that. It's probably like the only play that I have to the downside for earnings puts. Oh, we have this too, kind of, I think. And then waste management, this is not my play. This is Trippy's. Teladoc, I think, is nice. Ford might be good too, actually, because they did good on their last earnings. Yep. They did good on their, and they've got beat up too, actually. Wow. See their last earnings? This is on the daily. Yeah, this might be a good one. Yeah, they started gassing. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good for calls. I'm worried of the economy. Yeah, this is a play for sure, actually. This is a play for sure. Like, clear double bottom here. It looks like it's got room to go back up to. I mean, that's being optimistic, right? To 15. But I think at the very least, like, close to 13. It might already be up there on Monday. It might just already gap up. But yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Yup. I like this one. We're gonna just slap on the calls right there. Calls on everything, man. Just do it. Slap that bad boy right there. Meta, I'm not gonna play. It's just, I don't know how to value this one, honestly. I know it's like beat down and stuff, but the pattern is bearish, I think, when I was looking at it. Like, yeah, it's holding some of these levels, but no, it's not even doing that well actually. Right there. We got one right here. Just slap that right there. It's kind of in the channel, and I think it's been doing that for a while too, actually. So it consolidated for a while, then you followed by that break, and then this other 138 level, it's been a strong resistance, and it's just consolidating in between this now. And actually, yeah, I had some support here. Yeah, and it broke it, sold off. Yeah, I'm not really too interested in not Apple, but Meta. Downtrend resistance, let's just slap one on there. What would it be? It would be something up here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, let's go all the way back up here. So it's got a lot of room to go. It's a lot of work to do actually. This big resistance here. It could want to retest it one more time, like 140, but it might be a while. Yup. I think what's gonna happen is it consolidated. Oh, it consolidated, right? Like consolidated for a while, dropped. I think we're gonna consolidate and then maybe drop. You can trade the range though. If it holds in between this range, you could trade that though. If it gets above this, then you could start looking at something up here. Yup. That's me though. I'm a noob, so don't take my advice. But this is gonna be a strong resistance. So like the 138, 140 range. And then we got supposedly this 2019 low, which is supposed to be strong, 120 technically. So in $10 increments. Then after that, we don't have anything until like down here. $5 drop. Wow. So Meta, I'm just not really interested in it. I think earnings is gonna be a lot of people are gonna lean to the upside. But I would just wait for Google, really. That's what I'm thinking. Yup. I think that's everything. GM, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my calls for Ford ahead of GM. I don't know actually. What if GM flops and it drops Ford? It could be a great opportunity for Ford. So hopefully, let's say, hopefully GM, botches everything, drops Ford or in any automotive companies, right? And then we can get some cheap calls for Ford. Let me look one more time at Ford. It's weird though, because even Tesla had a trouble reporting good earnings. So does that mean Ford will have trouble? They just did really good last quarter, so yep. And it looks like nice bounce here off the little support level we have here twice actually, and it's trying to break into new highs. So yeah, this is good. I like this one. I might not even wait. Yep. And then end phase is one I was kind of interested in. Let me see, end phase. We didn't even look at flow. I need to go back and look at flow actually. Last time I looked at this was like some Fibonacci retracement. Where the hell do I have this? Oh, from here, from this point here, going up higher. So this is like a pole consolidation breakout, and then we had another pole continuation consolidation breakdown. I would be bearish on this honestly. I think maybe down to like low 200s. Really, the Fibonacci. Well, we can even move this up. Do that. Fibonacci. I guess it's at the Fibonacci level right now. Yeah, that makes sense actually. So we've got that point there, and we got the Fibonacci here, and we're at the 0.60. Oh, so this is bullish. It retraced. If it can hold this level here where we're consolidating right now, it looks like it wants to break back up. Wow. So it could go back up actually. Could go back up to 270. About $20 move. Yup, and then the MACD is trying to cross over once it starts crossing over, it starts going in this uptrend there. Spices, can we find anything on this? Let's go to the hot chains. Sorry if I'm not looking at hot chains on everything. I'm trying to go through these things a little fast. They're just doing like last minute touches on shit. So Enphase is like a pretty expensive stock, so it doesn't get that much volume. What we got here? Puts only? Puts and calls. Let's get both of them. Oh, there's more puts on this. Whoa. So I have been having trouble with some of the flow. I think a lot of the flow coming in might be hedging, and so you do the opposite on some of these, but I don't know. Just an idea. So 28 220s. This is for earnings. Oh. Okay, so for earnings, sometimes technicals, you can ignore technicals. 220. They're getting hella puts on these. So out of all this flow that came in, there's 3 instances for puts and only 1 instance for calls. And the calls are kind of close to the money. They're nothing like unusual. And then you get 220 puts straight up. Let me look at the valuation on Enphase. Enphase might be a nice play to the downside. Wow. Yup. 34 billion market cap. Oh yeah. 180 PE ratio. Are you kidding me? How much was the market cap? 35 billion. They're bringing in one. Oh no. Where is Plug real quick? I'm just curious because Plug is one of the most overvalued stocks in the market. Yeah, it's finally coming down. Oh yeah. I think Enphase easy puts, brother. Yep, middle finger with the 5. Yeah. I see what they're doing here. There's not much other flow on this though. That's what's weird. Let me do Enphase. Let me reset this. Yeah, Enphase might be interesting though, for real. I might get like 1 put to the downside, just in case it prints. It might be that one that prints. 25. So we're up 3%. Hardly up anything on the bullish premium. You see a lot of put spreads, the 220 puts which we were looking at. Oh, they're buying 220 puts, they're buying 255 put or calls. These are near the middle. Puts. Wow. Look at the other ones. So a lot of 255s, and then there's a little bit of 270s in here actually too. 245 calls. The 240 puts. What did they do last quarter? Did they move up? They did move up actually. Crazy. They moved up here as well. Damn. Okay. Let me look at the implied move real quick. Where's my upcoming earnings? Usual whales in phase 13% on 253. So let's look at that. 13%. I would play it to the downside. Go 13%. 220. Okay, I see you. Upside. 13%. Back up to like 280. 85, about 285. Wow. I think I'm going to stay bearish on this. This thing is inflated. The last time I looked at this, we had like a... Wait, where is it? It's like a head and shoulders pattern here that failed to break. Right? And then if you fail to break like a head and shoulders, sometimes you retrace that. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, you go back up to that high of the head. And then it's usually a change in trend. So now we could be changing trend. You feel me? I'm gonna stay bearish on Enphase, but this looks bullish. The indicator, the momentum indicator here, the MACD. Like when you're down here, it's hard to be bearish. The only thing that we're looking for is earnings. Earnings don't care about any indicators. They're just gonna move. What did they do last quarter? They're bringing in 500 million. They're making money, actually. They're profitable. Wow. Let me go back up here. So the financials on an annual basis, they're bringing in, where's their income? $1, so they're profitable, but they're hell overvalued. Yep. I think this one's gonna come down. Has to come down. It's been consolidating, which is giving us a good opportunity to load up on some puts. Yeah, like let it come down. Bear flag right here, broke down. I think it's consolidating. And let me add some resistance. I think you can day trade this one. Like, fuck, you know I'm just speaking. But I think you can day trade it, and then for earnings, I think I'll get a put. It might go up back to like 258, and then you could maybe get some puts there. Yep. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling. Plus, this is actually a strong on the volume profile. It's got these 3 peaks. So this is a big area there. This is a big area. And then we can flush down to like 220, which is the next area. Wow. Okay. Let's go then. What's the last thing we gotta look at? Let me see. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Fuck. Everybody's quiet in here, so I think everybody's done. I mean, there's hella plays in here. Did we talk about semis? We kind of did talk about semis. Texas might, I didn't even look at Texas, honestly. Let me look. Texas Instruments. Let me clear all this trash. Go to the daily. Double bottom looking like. Downtrend still there though. It might even be like an expanding triangle. Might be. Where's the, it kind of like, I don't know. It looks like a channel kind of, but then it also could be an expanding triangle. But we would need, then that wouldn't make sense though, would it? We got this downtrend for sure. This looks like that's a downtrend possibility, but then we've basically bottomed out right here. Wow. And we got the top resistance is going to be up here, which we're at technically right now. So I would wait a little bit. Look at this huge momentum right here. This huge momentum to the upside. I think this has more downside actually. But I would wait for like the 260, the 165 area. There. Yep. And then maybe get puts right here. Because there's a chip war, right? We got a chip war. So sorry about this one's not the best one to look at, honestly. So I think we did pretty. What are we doing with end phase? I think we're doing puts with end phase. Let's do puts with end phase there. So that's my rough draft, y'all. What do you guys think? I think we did all right. I think we did all right. Apple, I'm not playing. I'm just gonna wait to see what happens. Microsoft, I'm not playing. Alphabet, I think, is a call opportunity. I think. Why do I have this? I'm just gonna move it up here. Yep. And then UPS. Oh, this is pretty. I think we did pretty good. So Raytheon and Boeing, I think these are governments. I think they could do good. Just because government money is going to keep flowing in. Doesn't matter. And then everything else puts on end phase. Let's get that. Yeah, puts on end phase. Visa, Shopify calls. This is what I really like. Shopify. Teledog is pretty interesting. Ford might be interesting too. These 3 are my go-tos, I think. Oh, fuck. Remember I said I wasn't going to hold anything into Thursday? Wow, because we have GDP on Thursday. Remember that, y'all. So GDP, pre-market GDP. So that's crazy. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling that day. And then yeah, we just gotta go off of GDP on Thursday. Alphabet for sure. I think this is pretty easy call. So I like Alphabet and Spotify. I might get calls on these 2. That might be my play. Visa, and MasterCard. So actually, what I might do is wait on Visa for MasterCard and double down on the puts. Oops. Yep. Like I'm bearish on Visa, but maybe wait and then do the MasterCard play instead. Yep. Alright, well, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream, fellas. Appreciate you guys showing up. Who was in here? Who's still in here? Mr. Plugman, William S, I'm sorry, and then Smarty Boy. Hope you guys found value in today's video. Mr. Plugman, Williams, and Smarty Boy, thanks for the chats. And then Trippy was in here for a bit. Shout out Trippy. I think he's watching Lou right now. But I'm getting hungry, so I think we did pretty good on some earning ideas. And then we can always revise some of that stuff. So I think that wraps it up, y'all. I think we'll look at some stuff later in the week just to see how things develop. And I'll be looking at some flow more in depth. If I see anything, I'll definitely post it on Twitter. So go follow your boy on Twitter there. And hit the like button if you guys still in here, whatever. You guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna see you guys in the next live stream. Oh, subscribe, check out the links. The Unusual Whales is 15% off. I got that link there for you guys, and that's it. Peace, y'all. Keep moving forward. We gotta do it. How we gotta do it.